hungry. Hey, it's Jada Montemarano, and I'm running on empty. Let's go. The flat top is sizzling with oyster mushrooms that'll be used in the quintessential California burrito. Chef and owner of Taco Vega, Jared Simmons, knew he had to have the carne asada and French fry stuffed burrito on his menu.
There are things that were inspired by items I ate growing up in San Diego, post-surfing.
But it's plant-based. The oyster mushroom is the carne asada. Jared says he tries to find vegetables and grains that feel like meat. He doesn't even use any of the meat alternatives in his restaurant.
Eating plant-based, for me, a lot of it is recreating familiar textures, so people are really into it, because I love catering to omnivores.
From yuba pastor to quinoa, that's ground beef, or farro replacing chorizo. It's in the feel and, of course, the flavor.
I just tell people, if you cook things appropriately, if you give it the same attention you give to your animal protein, you're going to end up with a better product.
And it's all about enjoying delicious food that's good for you. Jared's plant-based journey started when he began training for triathlons. After researching different meal plans, he found going plant-based was better for him, and 6 years later, he never looked back.
Being a lifelong omnivore, signature dish was fried chicken. It was a tough decision.
He slowly replaced meat with veggies and grains, which led to opening his plant-based concept, teaching himself how to replicate dishes to impress meat eaters.
A taco is a very approachable vessel for omnivores. It's something familiar.
And in SoCal, there's nothing more familiar than a good Mexican restaurant. From breakfast burritos with imitation egg to fully loaded nachos and even this creamy horchata. Just from looking, you can't tell it's plant-based, a term many are choosing to use instead of vegan.
Well, I think vegan, it comes off as maybe a bit political. You know, when using the term plant-based, I think it really reinforces you're eating a whole plant food diet, which for me is important.
Jared wants to feed the body and the soul while also helping the environment through his approachable, veggie-filled menu.
And I want to be a better food choice for people, and while the fake meats, they're very sustainable for the planet, they're not always necessarily great for our health because they are processed.
A better option for meat eaters and plant-based foodies at Taco Vega. Chef Jared is from San Diego, so he had to put the California burrito on the menu, which means I had to try it, especially to dig into those oyster mushrooms, acting as carne asada. Let's get a big bite.